Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today we're playing Schnappi, the King Crab 000B. S is for, I don't know, special or Steam or so. I got that one from Steam, it was in one of the performance packs and I really wanted to have a King Crab. And this one here came with the champion loadout, which I am playing today. So this is no special custom build that I came up with, but it is a really good build and I just wanted to have some fun with Ultra autocannon 5s. And therefore we are playing it today. So as you can see, 4 Ultra autocannon 5s, 2 in each arm, we've got 8 tons of ammunition, we've got 3 medium lasers as backup, and we've got 4 heatsinks and a standard engine 310. Now, the 310 is really low in rating, and we are only running at 54 kph with speed tweak. That is really like nothing. It plays like a super sluggish tank. So you need to plan ahead when you're playing this. You try to get into the center of the map or try to be somewhat around there, try to get high ground and just use the range of your Ultra autocannon 5s. You can fire at 600 meters with that and you just play the turret game. Just get yourself a good elevated position where you can easily switch from the left to the right and just fire the Ultra autocannons at medium distance. So this is not a frontline mech, but it is a lot of fun playing the Dakka stuff on mid-range. The modules are radar deprivation here, and I don't have the weapon modules at the moment because I don't own Ultra autocannon 5 cooldown. I would have gone for that, and probably medium laser range because sometimes you struggle a bit with the range on the medium lasers. And the second mech module would probably be an advanced seismic sensor because you don't want to get backstabbed by light mechs. You're gonna know what's going on around you. Also, I've got 2 consumables here. I've got 2 cool shots. In the games that are coming, I've got a UAV instead of the Coolshot 6 here, but I didn't find that useful, so therefore this is the actual build here, 2 cool shots to make that mech cool and to keep the Dakka going. And that is the build. The 2 games that are coming are, by the way, pre-recorded because, again, I wanted to have some casual fun without a commentary, and it turned out that they were pretty good, and so I did a voiceover afterwards. So I wish you all a lot of fun with them, and now it's time to hit the battlefield.
New target.
Alright, first game of the day. We are playing Kenda Network, Domination, and we are in the King Crab. And honestly, it's always good to have a mech that you can take out to the battlefield when you want to have some fun and put out some Dakka on the field. And the King Crab, especially in that loadout, is extremely good for that. The only thing that it struggles with is speed. It has a very slow or low rated engine here, and it just struggles getting into good positions. But we found an enemy which happens to be a spirit bear that is absolutely out of position here. We are laying some serious Dakka to his face and my whole team is coming in, just bringing him down so damn fast. Yeah, and that is, by the way, the downside of the build. As you can see, my ultras are jammed now, 3 of them, and they need to unjam. But at the same time, we had a good time here just cooling down the mech while we get into another position, and now we are laying some serious fire onto that Cyclops there, which is, again, absolutely out of position. And that is a theme in that game here. So the enemy is kind of spread up, we are murder balling. And this is maybe the takeaway for today. Just don't get caught alone when the enemy is balling up and trying to go for the murder ball strategy. It's just pointless. As you can see, the enemies are falling like flies here, and we are just trying to get in to get them. So I see that there are some enemies in Delta 4 and I want to get there as fast as possible, and therefore I'm crossing through the center. Usually I wouldn't go that way because I would expose myself so much and the King Crab has not the best hitboxes, but since we got a serious amount of kills already and my whole team is pushing to that direction, I am absolutely fine going there. So we found an archer here, it's the Tempest Hero variant, he is knocked already so his ECM is not working, and that little locust came to the wrong spot, just facing my Ultra autocannon 5s for quite a long time. And we will meet him later on the battlefield, so yeah, prepare for that. So there is a guy on the top, but I really want to get that Tempest done, so therefore I'm just committing to the canyon now. Which is probably not the best idea in general, but in this spot here, it is absolutely fine. So what I wanted to say is that you shouldn't drop in the canyon there, because that is a death valley and you struggle really hard getting out of there again, especially in such a slow assault mech. But anyway, we have still some enemies that need killing, and we find some skirmishing light mechs in a second. So we've got that Viper, which is almost dead, but there will be a Commando and the Locust running around, and I struggle really hard getting shots on them. I got some good snapshots on the Commando there, but that one is so tanky and so fast. So I add my medium lasers because I can trace the path with them pretty easily. And yeah, since he is running towards me and is just fighting my friends there, I have very easy time to try to focus him. So got one good shot to his side torso and blow that one off. And there's the Locust again, a very good snapshot to the center, and he was taken down as well. So I'm very happy that I got those 2 kills for the light mechs there. And we won the game eventually. That was kind of a stomp here, I have to admit that. But it was a really fun game going in with my King Crab and destroying a lot of my enemies. So, got 4 kills here, got 620 damage, 3 kills damage dealt, and 12 components destroyed. That was, again, a kind of a stomp game. We are going over to the next one, which will be probably more interesting, but let's see. Alright, second game, we are playing Escort on the River City, and I'm switching to heat vision here because I want to see the enemies that are trying to advance. And this always helps targeting in such a situation here. Of course, the heat vision is limited to 750 meters, so watching or looking beyond that is a problem. And therefore I switched back to normal vision again. So we found the Timberwolf there, which is just raining some LRMs on my King Crab here. And LRMs, of course, are very bad for King Crabs because it has so massive hitboxes. And LRMs kind of, yeah, they hit the torso components kind of all the time when you are getting targeted by those. So therefore make sure that you avoid missiles at all costs. And what we are doing here is we are getting ahead of the VIP a bit, just because we want to push the enemies back. We don't want to get them close, and therefore, again, we are trying to face them as early as possible and get some early kills here. As you can see, laying down some Dakka to that Viper, and as soon as they are in cover on the far side of the Citadel, I am concentrating on the little Urban Mech. That one is so trapped here. He is caught between a wall and a King Crab and a Storm Crow, and I kind of feel so bad. Oh man. But anyway, he maneuvered himself into that position and now he had to pay for it. Alright, so we are keeping up the push here. We are being aggressive right now with our team here. And we are forcing the enemies back so that we can make some space for our VIP to advance. And again, getting those early kills is quite valuable here. Now I see that there is something on the right side. Somebody popped a UAV and I see that our VIP is getting pressed on, and therefore I'm turning around. So that's the other side of the coin here. When the VIP gets attacked, you of course should stay somewhat near him to support him and to defend that one. So therefore I'm turning around here pretty hard because I don't want to lose the game by a quick VIP kill here. I can still shoot some of my ultras to that Shadow Cat, but since he is in cover, I struggle a bit getting shots to that face, and therefore again I continue defending the VIP here. And we will find some targets in a second. So we've got that Timberwolf, which is already pretty much damaged, and there are some other targets that are pushing the water from Fox 6. So let's deal first with the Timberwolf and then let's see what's coming up there. The missiles of course are not dealing optimal damage here because he underrun his minimum range of the missiles, and it is very easy to take him down because he was trapped. He couldn't get out of the water there, so there was no ramp. He needed either to push up or get back, and he decided to go back and was just too slow for it. So I see that there is something on the bridge, and it seemed to be a very big target, and therefore I'm just firing to that spot there, hoping to hit something. At the moment I can't see through the range or beyond the range of my night vision here, but since my reticle turns red, I can easily continue the shooting. Overheating here unfortunately, but we dealt some serious damage to whatever there was, and we will see in a second what it was. Right, it's a direwolf, one of the scariest targets on the battlefield. Problem is the Timberwolf again, that is pushing with him. But since we have got open line of sight now to the direwolf, we lay some Dakka down to his center torso, and we are taking him out very easily. So again, the Ultra autocannon 5s are so great. Problem is that I lost all of my ammo now, so everything is gone, and that is one of the downsides of the build. It struggles a bit with ammo, so you've got a lot of damage that you can put out there, but the ammunition is calculated to a very short amount, and therefore you have the 2 medium lasers that you can still fire while you are out of ammo. We have the bit of a problem that I am caught now, and you will see in a second that a King Crab that needs to face the enemy in close range is just dead. Again, this is so easy to target the center torso of that, and therefore it struggles a bit defending itself. But when you stay at second line, playing the Ultra AC5 build here, laying some suppressive fire, laying some support fire, it is actually a very, very fun build. Anyway, the VIP made good progress and there are only 2 enemies alive here. One of them being destroyed in a second. And yeah, we kind of won the game. I kind of dealt 1,000 damage here, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, it is expected from an Assault Mech that he is able to do that, but most of the times you struggle getting into good positions to actually pull that off. So we've got the Nightjai who is pumping out LB10s into the grasshopper, and he is being taken down in a second as well. Yeah, and that was the second game. So we won again, we defended the VIP and we went down 12-3 in this one. And it was really, really fun to play that one, just because I managed to kill that die with my Ultra autocannons here. And it was really fun to play. So, 1,000 damage here, I got 3 killing blows, 3 kill most damage dealt, 6 assists and 10 components destroyed this time. And I really advise, yeah, building this one together. If you have the King Crab, if you have that in that build, it is a lot of fun. And of course you could just leave the medium lasers and add more ammunition to the Ultra autocannons, but I kind of like them. Anyway, that was your daily dose for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support me doing what I'm doing here and keep me going, go down below to the description and click the link to the Patreon page. There you can support me and get some rewards out of that. And I hope to see you on the battlefield, everybody. Goodbye.